Good afternoon, guys. I hope everybody is doing okay. I'm doing fantastic. I'm headed off. I'm about to leave one job and see if I can get my chips up today and make some money on DoorDash. It's kind of dead right now. Yeah, I did say that I was gonna give you guys some pros and cons of doing DoorDash. Let me do that now. Oh, it's bright, very bright here. Alright. Okay. So, pros and cons of DoorDash that I have figured out doing it for a few months now. In DoorDash, especially the state that I'm in, it's not so busy at 2 p.m. It's like 2:06 p.m. Eastern Standard Time where I'm at in New England, Maine. It's pretty dead. People don't like to order food at that time of the hour, but in about 2 hours or so it does get busier. So that's when I choose to do my dashing, because I want to make the most amount of money in the shortest amount of time. Now, for all the persons that are door dashing that lives in the state of Maine, that would be something that you could implement, which would be more beneficial. Yeah, it's dark now, guys, but I'm off to make a delivery for my DoorDash. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the pros and the cons too for DoorDash. Now, doing DoorDash in the daytime, it's more expensive in terms of it costs more money because you're driving up far distances most of the time, and then the offers that you get are not so substantial. But in the nighttime, I find that it's more financially lucrative. So I would definitely encourage you, if you're a DoorDasher, be open to working more in nights if you're trying to make money. That would be my advice to you guys. Gonna stop this
turn
one
left,
here,
then turn left,
and I'm gonna be delivering. I'll let you know when I reach to the location. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, thanks for joining the Feldman Corner community. Appreciate you. Alright guys, I'm about to pick up this one here, waiting on another one. I tend to work when it's busy too, so that I don't have to sit around for too long and wait for an order to come in on the app. I can just go, and as soon as I drop it off, another one comes in and I'm off again. Yeah, I like to work like that at a fast pace. It's more lucrative too, guys. Yeah, it's very lucrative doing it that way, and you save less on gas too, because you don't have to sit around waiting or driving up to different locations or anything like that just to try to get a dash. You can stay where you are, work, and drop off. As you drop off, another one comes in, and you continue on your next job. So it is one of those things that I've figured out that works for me. And also, as well, some dash orders, some of those orders you actually don't want to accept, especially when it's a lot of mileage. Well, you wouldn't know if it's a lot of mileage until you accept the offer. But if the offer is too low, like $2, $3, I tend to not go for those ones. You do get to decline up to, I think, 2 orders per day, I think, or it could be 1. I have to double check on that again. But the percentage has to be a certain amount though. You can't decline too many offers. That will affect your productivity and everything else, and it might prevent or cause DoorDash not to take you seriously as it regards to giving you more work. So you have to be mindful of that as well. And I try to I find also that the later in the night is the more lucrative it is, and the more potential for a bigger tip as well. In the daytime, people tend to be those persons that are ordering in the daytime tend to be a little bit not so generous than the persons are in nights. So that's also a thing you can think of as well when door dashing. But for the better part, it gives you the independence. If you're doing it full time where it's gonna be your only job, then I guess you don't have a choice but to work in the daytime. But if it's like part time, like what I'm doing, then it might be more lucrative doing it in the nighttime. So that's one of the things that I've realized doing DoorDash. And I also save on your gas too, because those trips that are in the nights tend to be shorter distances too. And a good thing to do as well, guys, I need to do it myself. I need to get another additional camera, not my phone. Probably a GoPro would be good just to have it, because there are a lot of crazy drivers out there, and you never know when somebody is gonna do something crazy, and that might be the end of it. And then you want to have proof that you're not in the wrong too. Instead of arguing with them, you just show the footage, and that can speak for itself. So I'm thinking of really doing that. I remember good afternoon, guys. Picking up an order right now. Gonna make a delivery. I'll show you when the order is ready, guys. Pick it up. Alright. Thank you. Alright, guys, I'm about to pick up this one here. Waiting on another one. You too, bro. Have a good night. Should have just waited like you were supposed to, lady. As I said, guys, you see why it's important for you to pay attention on the road. People do crazy stuff sometimes. Bad judgment. That was a close one. I'm not trying to file any insurance claim. I have my vehicle damage. Lady light was on yellow or red, and she decided to